Well, it's the 18th of July today, and it's evening. And I've been doing a little work, and I just thought I'd give you a little update on how it's coming. Let's walk on in here and have a little look. As you can see, I've got one more section right here to do, and put the walls up, and that'll be 49 or almost 50 feet, but it's close enough that I'll call it quits. But as you can see here, we've got quite a bit of the framing done. And you can walk down here and see there's a lot done. And I won't go all the way in. I'll pan it out here and see the work that's been done so far. I'm hoping to get this weathered in by maybe 3 weeks. That would put it in the middle of August, and I hope we can do it. So we'll keep working and keep giving you updates. The next well, I won't talk about that yet, I guess. Anyway, we'll give you another update later on. It's going pretty good, though, so far. Okay. All right, I got that last brace up there, and I'll secure it in a minute. But what we got to do now is we've got the walls up mostly. Well, they're all up, as you can see. The only wall that's not up is the one behind you, the entrance to the place. And what we have to do now is backfill out here behind these walls with earth. And in order to do that, these walls have to be pretty stable. And you can see these are pretty stable because of the cross bracing stuff that we have. But this wall back here is not. You can see I can really move that. So what I've got to do is put some braces up, and you see those boards down there. And I'm going to put those across here, 45-degree angles, so that this is stabilized. And then we can start backfilling dirt behind it. Now the first thing we're going to do is put some visqueen down against the wall. And then we're going to slowly start filling dirt behind it and packing it down as we go. And I'll explain that in a little bit, but that is one thing. Because we're going to burn this in with dirt, we have to be very careful about how we do the landscaping, I guess you could call it. Because once the dirt is in there and it's all packed down, it can never ever get wet again. So we've got to arrange things so that any runoff, any rain or snow, anything like that will always go around this. And this is kind of on a hillside, and the hill runs down like this. Now it's of course not that steep, but it runs down that way. So up this way, there's kind of a mountain up there. So when it snows in the winter, we do get some runoff. We get some water coming down. But what we're going to have to do is fix up the earth berming and the dirt so that the water has a path around this structure and not in it. Because if it does go in the wall behind here and run down in here and sit here, it will push this foundation right out. There's a lot of power in hydraulics, and when you get mud full of water with no place to go, it is basically a hydraulic force, and it will push this out. So anyway, we're going to start berming this thing up, and we'll get on with it. Okay. Okay, we've got the cross braces up. And as you can see, this doesn't move anymore. So it's nice and stable. All these walls are stable. So now we can start backfilling and get that all burned in. Okay, just wanted to walk around the back here and show you what we're going to start berming in here. See, these are the piles of dirt, and there's that cutter I talked about earlier that I had to get out of here. You can see it's quite a big thing. Anyway, walking down here, there's the building, and this area right underneath here, this is where we're going to start berming first. And what I've got to do is get my tractor after we put visqueen on the back, and we're going to start pushing dirt on that and building up a dirt berm around it. So that's what we're going to do. And as you can see down this side, I won't go on the other side, but you see down this side, same thing. We got to do this all the way down here, and there's our pile of dirt. We got quite a bit. So we better get started.